Peace, my friends. Welcome and welcome back to my space. I'm up here. I'm recording this message. It's Saturn's Day, September 13th, 2025. Let's check in with the Palace of Swords. In my Tarot of Dreams deck right here, they have these Palace cards. And I decided to do it for, sign messages, archetype messages. And right now we're going to start off with the air signs. Geminis, Libras, Aquarians. Let's get into it. Okay, the Palace of Swords. Collectively, what are people talking about? What's going on in the community, relationships, what needs to be rectified, right? Society in general, what we're rebelling against, whatever the situation is that correlates to the 3rd, 7th, 11th, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Saturn, Mercury, Uranus, right? For me, Libra is Saturn. I'm not going to go there, but that's what it is for me. Okay. So let's start off with the Geminis. When it comes to the Geminian archetype, for whatever it's hitting for, what area of life is being highlighted for Gemini right now? Right now, of course, energetically, the moon is in Gemini right now. Okay. And we have Uranus in Gemini, of course. Is it retrograde right now? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's see. Gemini. The 10th house. All right, so Gemini in the 10th house, that will be a Sagittarius rising, if I'm not mistaken, right? But 10th house has to do with your legacy, what you leave behind. It can correlate to your career, um, organization, if you will. I just got the status quo in my head for whatever it's hitting for. But when it comes to a big part of your career, let's say, right, or what you'll be known for, what you believe, what you'll leave behind, I just got news anchor. But communication, okay, maybe you're a lifelong learner or something like that, communicator. Or for me, maybe even your siblings, you know what I'm saying? Like you got some type of company with your siblings, y'all last name or something like that, your first name, whatever the situation is. But we're talking about your career right now, uh Gemini, and the 12th house here. Okay, you to me 12th house can give like your own worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? You may not know. uh 12th house is hidden things, and for me, hidden enemies, you could be your own worst enemy. But let's see. Tell me what's going on more specifically, when it comes to Gemini's career for Norman. Okay, what's happening here? So somehow your career has to do most calm things, community, communication, right? Transactions. You could wear many hats. Okay, many hats, do many things. What did I say? Sagittarius not rising? No, that's too. Listen, when I'm like this, I can't necessarily think. But Gemini in the 10th house, it's like more like a Virgo rising or something like that. Listen, count, okay? Aquarius 11th. Wait, no, Cancer. Listen, I can't think when I'm like this. I just say what I get. But either way, there could be a partnership here that's coming to an end. The dog card is my partnership card, my companion card, right? Um, yeah, Virgo rising. My bad. Maybe Sagittarius. Sagittarius got something to do with something else. But Gemini in the 10th house, Virgo rising. Yes, either way, whatever. But with the dog, that's my companionship card, and this is like my swift, clean ending card. Like right now, make it clean, make it fast. All right, because it's time, right? I feel like a partner, it could be something's coming into an end so a partnership can come into play here. It could be that too. But the first thing I got was, um, and it may not be any bad blood between these two. Like again, the dog, and this is a puppy too. You know what I'm saying? It may not be, and it might say before things get bad, so you can still stay friendly, communicative, or whatever. This is, coming to an end, some type of partnership or companionship or something like that. You got the young man here with the labyrinth and the dice. John, in the name of Jesus Christ, we love you. Rest in paradise, Charlie Kirk. Aww. Aww. All right, so show me how Gemini is showing up right now. Sometimes people just need an outlet. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they don't have their own light, right? So they come into other people's spaces, to try to shine their light on things. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I'll let you have it. It don't bother me. How is Gemini showing up? How is Gemini showing up right now? The Four of Wands in reverse. This is a domestic situation. This could talk about, this is one of my home cards, but one of my relationship cards. And maybe somehow, for some reason, in Gemini's personal life, some type of separation of relationship, or maybe somebody moved out. Somehow this is impacting their 10th house. And if we're talking about domestic life, the 10th house opposes the 4th house. So you can kind of feel like a tug of war type feeling, either this or that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they had a domestic partnership and they shared in the responsibilities. And now, since that's fallen apart, they're feeling like they have to choose career more or focus more on their career. They should have focused more on their career now that this domestic situation has come apart. Okay. Or if this is just 10th house things, this is something that really felt truly spiritually aligned. Like we were both passionate about this. Um, Everybody knew that we were doing this together or connected together, and now it's you know it's separating, it's coming to an end. Okay, Tower in reverse, maybe like in some way Gemini tried to like keep it all together, like it was literally falling apart, like obviously something that should have you know dissipated is the word that came to me. Like, is that a word? That's what I'm saying, like something that should have just came down, and for some reason Gemini was trying to keep it together or maybe avoid it, look the other way, like, oh, this is not happening or something like that. Three of Coins, the Hermit. Okay, so it does seem like when it comes to this career thing, Gemini will be collaborating elsewhere. Okay, what is the so I don't talk way too long. I'm not going to clarify. Usually I pull more cards and just because I like to talk, you know what I'm saying? I like to get to the nitty gritty, but I want to conserve energy. What is the advice for Gemini when it comes to this situation? It looks clear to me. You know what I'm saying? Take the action. You know what I'm saying? This is the young man. So maybe Gemini has some issues. There could be like a Chiron in Gemini situation going on, like some type of difficulty with communication. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you feel like you can't speak up for yourself, or difficulties with communication or something like that. You don't want to hurt somebody's feelings or something like that. But it looks like that's the advice. Okay. Okay, to me, this is giving more so kind of fears type situation, like because things are not clearly illuminated with the situation, especially because of feelings. Somehow feelings are making this a little bit again, illusions. Things aren't clear. You know what I'm saying? And there's some fear around that. Like explore, okay, maybe your moon sign got something to do with it. You know, the situation, how you feel about this person. Again, I feel like because there is a or was like a pretty like a really strong rapport here between these two, like best friends type vibe, or we are just very in sync when it comes to this career thing. And you know, again, because of feelings, right? um I mean, different breeds, you know what I'm saying? This is a wolf and a dog, they the same but different, you know what I'm saying? Could come again, could be siblings or something like that. But that's your advice. Explore the feelings, and that's what's making you feel like you don't know what to do. This is Jupiter and Gemini, like just too much information, too many thoughts, maybe too many people adding their 2 cents or whatever the situation is. But it is about, you know, what you want to do. All right. So let me get this one card for Gemini. Winter. You feel out in the cold, your answers arrive in winter. So you have until winter, no matter what. This is going down in the winter. To me, it's giving a vibe of before the winter solstice, handle this or be aware it could get messy. All right. Ego, release, karmic partner. Okay. It feels like don't let it turn into a karmic partner. Let's get 3 feminine cards for Gemini. This can most likely help with this moon situation. Higher self. Okay. Numbing. Okay. It kind of feels like, you know, whatever this moon is, it's going to have to take a back seat, right? And seduction. There's that. Creativity on the bottom of the deck. And let's get 3 masculine cards for Gemini in this situation to help Gemini take action. Take off. Let's go. Okay. Frustrated and family. All right. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. Got intrigued on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Libra. Libra. What area of life is being highlighted for Libra right now? Libra in the 4th house. Is that a Cancer rising? Um, Your private life is being highlighted right now, Libra. We got the second house um, of personal talent, resources, heritage. Your bloodline, family line might be significant right now, but your private life is being highlighted right now, Libra. Tell me more about what's going on in Libra's private life in the fourth house. Okay, domestic situation, family situation. Libra may live alone or want to live alone, right? Somehow that has to do with feeling more secure, more stable, or more accomplished. Um, I don't know if you have children or not. Maybe you do, but there's a sense of individuality with a home and stability with Libra. But the clover came out, so making your own way. Maybe you're on your way to securing a home. It could be purchasing one, second house on the bottom of the deck, but the clover is my card of stepping stones, like progress, things that come your way, things that help you out or you acquire. They're not necessarily meant to last. I've just got more than a month, or like it's very temporary. Okay. Um, I'm getting a vibe like a year will be like a long, like, like the maximum, like truly milking out whatever assistance you get. It's like right now you're on the way to something, and whatever happens right now, it's very temporary. Right? We got the roses, the bouquet, the lilies. Hmm. Somebody dating? I kind of feel like somebody wants to take action to go towards somebody for assistance. They might come, Libra, be aware somebody may come to you with like a small little trinket or a token. And I kind of feel like they want to bury the hatchet because they need assistance. Like you're going to do this, Libra, or be aware somebody is going to come to your house wanting to clear the air and they need help. They would like your assistance. If you want somebody, show me how Libra is showing up. That'll help me. Show me how Libra is showing up. Okay. One party is going to another party for stability and security, and and it's temporary. It's temporary. It should be very temporary. A stepping stone. How is Libra showing up right now? Sun card. I don't know. It could be a firstborn. Okay, we could be talking about an oldest child here. That's the first thing I got. That's what some card gives to me. Your firstborn and or boy, first boy. But it's also like my Leo rising card. Leo period. Leo sun, moon, rising. Firstborn, first male in general. But Libra is showing up as illumination. So again, this could be either way. It could go either way as far as Libra receiving this or Libra wanting to do this. Okay, seeing a stable situation as far as domestic situation, somebody's home, somebody's living space, somebody's secure, their personal private situation. Libra is illuminated to that. All right. One card. Death reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. So I feel like somebody here is in a situation that they truly, truly feel that they cannot get themselves out of. Okay, like it's giving with the wheel in reverse, kind of like consequences of actions. You know what I'm saying? Because Jupiter going to expand no matter what, even if it's things that you don't want to deal with. All right, so I kind of feel like somebody is kind of maybe swallowing their pride. Sun card Leo is pride. You could say prideful, but I kind of feel with the 9 of Wands in reverse, somebody's feeling really down, like beat down. You know what I'm saying? And uh 4 coins in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, like somebody's in like a truly a difficult spot. And like here go Libra, shining like the sun, okay, or something like that. What is the advice for Libra? Especially if this is a Cancer rising situation too. Cancer rising, right, your rising sign has to do with your public facing self. You know what I'm saying? So you look like a nurturing, motherly type, I'll take care of you type situation, whether you are that or not. And with Libra in the fourth house, in some way there is, generally speaking, without talking about aspects or Saturn or Pluto or anything like that, generally speaking, Libra in the fourth house is the rectifier, the balance, the peace, the harmony, by any means necessary. So if somebody is experiencing this truly down and out situation, Libra's looking like a good person to help somebody deal with that right now. But your advice, Libra, is show them the way. Get the Six of Swords upright. That's after Five of Swords, the difficulty, the maybe the arguments or people offering opinions that you didn't ask for, you know what I'm saying? The tit for tat type vibe. Somebody is a leader. They know the way. Okay, help them at least get their mind right. So, I guess whatever you can spare, Libra, maybe it is just communication. Maybe it is, somebody stops by, you let them, respite for a day or two, and you really talk to them and illuminate. I got some hard truths. You know what I'm saying? This is Mercury and Aquarius. Okay. It could be a hard pill to swallow in some shape, form, or fashion, but it does feel like Libra at this time, you are quote unquote a guiding light. You will assist somebody and or be assisted by somebody. Okay. Look, Five of Swords in reverse. I was just talking about that. Like, I don't want to fight. I don't want to bring you no tension, no arguments, or anything like that. Okay. I just, can we talk? And this King of Swords is looking like silence person who needs help. Okay. You can nobody's saying that you're not smart or you're not intelligent or whatever the situation is, but I do feel that the way you were could be very mentally manipulative, like know how to use your words in order to get what you want. And that in some way you should have chilled on that. I feel like that got you in trouble. And now it's like a taste of humble pie type vibe, Libra, somewhere for somebody. Okay. Let's see how it's going to turn out. Blessings. Do what you do, Libra. Okay. protection, attention, love. Your guides are always with you. Okay. Um, I was gonna say hopefully this person does show appreciation, but we already know. Either we're gonna do something or we are not. Because we know expecting some type of, outcome when it comes to a different from the other person, that's like you might get yourself in trouble. All right. Doing something like, oh, I'm gonna do this because um later on when I need something, they're gonna help me. Either you're gonna do it or you're not, right? But I feel like you are going to do it because that's just what you do. Or you just feel you don't know why, that you're just going to do it. Maybe you even think the person doesn't deserve it, but you're going to do it. Okay. And wherever your Jupiter is, okay, or whatever your part of fortune is, or however this plays out when it comes to your blessing, right? That's what it is because you just felt moved to do what you needed to do in this situation as far as helping this person. All right, blessings. I like it, Libra. Settling. Okay, vibration, outcome. Let's get 3 feminine cards. This might talk more about this person coming that's in a difficult situation. This is feminine for me. It pertains to receptive reflection. Okay. Hidden emotions. Okay, we might have like a little cry section going on. Somebody may release some things. Okay, you get like Scorpio moon type vibes, Capricorn moon type vibes, something like that. Maybe Aquarius, but and Virgo moon for whatever reason. Got determination. All right, and grounded. It seems like this person really would like to get their shit together at this time, right? And maybe there's some emotional things that maybe they didn't even know that they need, that was got them in this situation. Because it's a decent amount of swords that I saw. This could be a very mercurial person in this hard predicament, right? Healing together. Shout out to Libra. Ancestral wisdom, inner union. Okay. You're doing it because like this my twin, man. This is my twin. Sure. All right. Sure. You got kicked on your ass. You're drowning. Okay. Something like that. Let's get 3 masculine cards for Libra. Look at that. Who is this? Libra, do you know them? You must know this person, Libra. Okay. And, it's like somebody, again, I feel like 80% you do know this person, Libra. Y'all have history. And again, with that king in reverse, so it's somewhere. Right here with the judgment reverse, this person may feel the need to apologize, or again, like there's some type of peace offering or something here, to say, listen, can we, lilies, bury the hatchet? You know what I'm saying? Like I would like to hear what you have to say, or do it your way, or something like that. We got awakening. Okay, as far as the masculine, and this, I feel like that's this person um coming towards Libra mentally with their swords, with their fire, with their air, with their fire. There's an awakening. Okay, powerful. All right, and sacred union. All right, what we got here? Gossip, freedom, retreat. Again, they need a little respite or something like that. Okay, Libra, do your thing. Aquarius. Aquarius. What's going on, partner? Let's see what's going on with my partner. Okay. The sign in my 7th house. Aquarius. Doom and gloom. What? Why? Because Pluto's in Aquarius? And you don't know what's about to happen with your sun sign, your Mercury, or whatever the situation is, whatever. Let's see, Aquarius. Let's see. The 9th house. Aquarius in the 9th house. Okay. I am getting like this does give like a college professor, a scientist. I'm getting like scientist vibes. Because it's like what, a Gemini rising or something like that? I'm getting like a scientist or something. Really smart. Mental agility. A group trip. You may be thinking about taking like a group trip, Aquarius, like a, what do you call them, like a retreat? Are you doing a retreat or participating in some type of what do you call those things, like convention or something like that? You may be participating in a convention, or this has to do with a convention. Aquarius in the 9th house. Tell me more about this Aquarius in the 9th house. I get like a group of very smart people, or some type of brainstorming situation. This has to do with intelligence, exchanging information, Aquarius, right now. Okay, a strong vibe around travel that has to do with other people. And we got the anchor. That's my card for security and stability. It's got Papa was a Rolling Stone. Like, do you travel a lot, or somebody? This could give like opposition vibes, meaning there could be some type of difficulty right now with the third, like community, which is giving me this secure card. There's a problem right now with security and being away, Aquarius. I'm saying what I get. I'm saying what I get, Aquarius. Ooh, we got the ring. That's a commitment. And the bridges, communication, and a dog. Hmm. Are you away from a partner? This is giving away from home. There's a commitment around home, but I feel like Aquarius is away. Aquarius is very much 9th house, like away. Again, convention, uh, being around other people or something like that. Somehow Aquarius is involved with other people, but there's a vibe here. There's a clash here with home, stability. It's interesting with this card. Like, again, the anchor is stability, like security, but this is troubled waters here. Okay. Somebody wants to talk, Aquarius? Or maybe you do. Maybe you wish you, maybe this is a feeling of, I wish I had a place that felt like home or something like that. Being estranged from some place or somebody that feels like home, that feels like stability and security, but you're away. What, Aquarius? That's why I love you, because like, what is this weird shit? Okay, what is this? Show me Aquarius. How is Aquarius showing up right now? What is going on? Okay, there's a vibe. I got strong communication vibes here. Okay, in order to change something, I got some 3s and 7s. Those are my communication numbers. And we in the Palace of Swords. Three of Swords sideways. So over it, but not over it. Aquarius is showing up as Saturn in Libra. So when it comes to connections, whatever type of relationships, there's been some work that had to be done no matter what. Okay? This is not somebody, when it comes to their connections, that for the most part, it's like they feel like, oh, yeah. I mean, maybe people can say not all relationships is easy, but with Saturn, there's always some type of structure or work that needs to be done in the relationship, big time. I don't know. 3 of Swords, Aquarius. Like, you're not over it. Ace of Swords reverse. 7 of, who are you blocking? Oh, wow. How's it? What's going on here? Did you do it to yourself, Aquarius? Here come this child. I'm gonna stay focused. I need to see it a little bit. I haven't been doing this, but Aquarius is going through something big. Like, Aquarius is blocking a liar. There's some financial difficulty here for Aquarius. Aquarius is trying to get over being lied to and betrayed. The Magician reverse. Wow. It's almost like just feeling literally like at a distance. Okay. Whatever this security was supposed to be, with some type of commitment or home situation, it just was very unstable. Like, somebody was really a liar, or something was really a lie. Okay. And this seriously impacted Aquarius's financial situation, their earth situation, physical situation. And now Aquarius is at the point, Magician reverse, 5 of Cups reverse, 5 of Swords. Like, I can't right now. That's literally giving me, I can't right now. Like, even if I had the tools, like, I'm not in the point to even figuring out how to put it together, like how to get myself out of this situation or gain more stability. Aquarius. Damn, 6 of Wands reverse, 2 of Swords reverse. Like, you wish you never did it. Like, you feel like you lost one. Aquarius. I don't know. Aquarius. What is the advice for Aquarius? Aquarius. I'm literally just saying what I get. This makes no sense to me. This is what it is, though. This is what I'm getting for sure. But Advice is wheel in reverse. Are you dealing with Libra? This is giving me Libra vibes. Libra has the wheel in reverse too. You could be the person going towards Libra. I'm getting the same kind of vibe that I just got from Libra. But the advice is for me is like this is giving deal with the consequences, or like this is just your time where things are hard. Okay. Mm-hmm. This is a period of change. We got fives up here, and it does give a vibe of um, there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, to me, there is always something you can do. It may not be much, and maybe that's this vibe. I'm getting a vibe of like, listen, you got to deal with it. That's what I get, man. Lord have mercy. Look, temperance. Okay, alchemy. Seven of Swords reverse, Moon reverse. Oh man, Aquarius. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise, Aquarius. All right, fine. All right, fine. Why? What happened here? Okay. So you are at a distance. Okay. Aquarius in the ninth house, like this could be like, because the ninth house is spirituality, like is giving life lessons. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Okay, advice. Six of Wands, Nine of Swords reverse, King of Wands in reverse. Aquarius. I feel like you ain't gonna want to hear this, but I gotta say what I get. It's giving you did something like what you wanted to do, how you wanted to do it. Okay, somebody did in reference to Aquarius. All right, and it's giving torment, mental torment to the point where of exhaustion. This could be even some sort of uh uh mental breakdown. I'm getting like a mental, almost like a zombie type feeling, okay? Because of how hard you went for something. And I feel like manipulation was like a big part of it, or being hard headed, something like that. And now it's Six of Wands. Like you got to take it battle by battle. Okay. And it seems like in this instance, it's like coming back to life a little bit. Again, alchemy, patience, your spiritual team. Okay. Lovers reverse, man. Knight of Swords, Three of Wands reverse, the Devil with the Two of Cups reverse. I think you and Libra got something going on here. The Libra message is somehow uh connected to this. Surrender. Okay, Aquarius? I feel like that's pretty much where you are. Okay, surrendering, detach, trust, free fall, have faith that all will be well. That Devil card is upright. There are some personal demons that has to do with getting what you want, how you want it, like some insatiable type vibe here with this King of Wands in reverse with the devil. It could be like some sexual thing going on, intimate thing going on, power struggle thing going on, something like that. Ego, something like that. And it's like you got yourself in a real serious pickle. And I feel like you betrayed somebody. Okay, that was a very, very strong connection. Got the lovers, the two of cups, the ring here. And then boom, you out somewhere that feels like SkidRow, that has to do with other people, like a convention or something like that, and learning a serious life lesson about how Jupiter just expands no matter what. Okay, you're gonna have to deal with the consequences of, like, you can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do, but just be aware of the outcome. We got a crossroads, got balance. Look, that's my Libra card with a fresh start. I'm seeing what I get, Aquarius. Okay. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Yeah. But that's what it is. Jeez Louise. Passionate adventure. Adoration. Love and healing. Heart chakra. Obsession. Release. 0 point. Would you like SkidRow? Told you. All right, you don't have a mental breakthrough. All right, or will, or whatever the situation is. This is the masculine card. Or when it comes to your actions, or whatever the situation is, we got breakthrough, divine partnership, and confident when it comes to the masculine. Okay. Sad, longing, balance. Another Libra card. I told you Libra got something to do with it. Both of these are my Libra cards. Balance. Balance. Libra. Whatever Aquarius. Okay. That's what I got. I appreciate the company and I'll see you next time. Peace.